Hello and welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So today we will actually go into this pipe! Yes, because in here is another rumble room, and we have to find the exact position of the thing, and of the power star, just like in Tostarena. And given that I was not playing with this with the Joy-Cons, I had to basically rely on the screen to find the power moon, sorry. So yeah, and I believe leaving the room does not change the position of where the moon is. So yeah, one thing you can do, I did mention this back in Tostarena, is that you can see if the room will give you where it give you a hint as to where it is, as it does seem to rumble a bit more without the aid of the rumble capabilities of the thing, but apparently not. It isn't easy to see otherwise, so yeah, I should have really used the Joy-Cons here. At the time, I did not. My room is a mess. Yeah. Anyway, genuinely, the room will rumble as close as to where it is. So yeah, and well, we're gonna go that way. So yeah, and I'm just going in circles. These Goombas aren't going to be of much help, are they? No, they're not. So, let's see, there's a bit of a rumble there, but I don't know. And no, I'm not trying to slide down. It's weird seeing Mario with the construction helmet still in the thing. Hey, I wanted to keep a hat on him. That's why, I think. So yeah, and let's just say I am an idiot. Yep, I am an idiot. The other thing we are going to do in this episode is actually start to work on getting rid of that gigantic octopus, the Mollusk Lanceur. Yes, seriously, that's his name. The Mollusk Lanceur. Seriously, he's given a fancy name and reminds me too much of King Caliente from Super Mario Galaxy. Yes, of course, King Caliente was a huge boss, octopus boss in Super Mario Galaxy, and indeed, this Mollusk Lanceur is in the same vein. Enough with my fake French accent, but yeah, and indeed, the way we defeat him is in a really weird way, but we'll get to that. For now, I have got the power moon, a rumble on the seaside floor. So the next thing I want to do is actually I'm going to do the mission involving the thing here. So we cannot use, of course, Mario's wall jump, so we need to find another cushion. Thankfully, they are plentiful here in Bubblaine. So yes, I will never stop loving the name of this place, Bubblaine. Yeah, seriously, I do love it. So, if indeed we swim out towards the tower, we should find some. Indeed we do. And they're gushing. Of course, because they can make Mario drown. So, let's indeed go back over here to the other side and past Mr. This story. I don't know if it's a thing. I wonder what happens if you take the cushion too far. Does it go out of bounds? I'm going to say yes, it does. So, indeed, we are here. So, boost up and through the door. And then we can actually see the area. Now, the power moon I am getting here is the one in the treasure chest. I did briefly mention it in the previous episode. And I do like the cushion, actually, pretty much losing its, well, gush, basically. It basically deflates like a balloon being sent all over the place, yeah. So basically, in order to get to the chest where this is, basically I want to be careful here. I want to use as the less gush as we can. So that for me is actually boosting up slowly in short bursts while going forward. That is not an easy thing to do in here, but if you do that, then you should be able to reach it. Yes, and you briefly got to see what happens with a Gushen when it loses its water. It basically stops crawling around at a very slow speed, so yeah, very interesting. But with that said, now we will go to the next area, which we will see. You can find beach volleyball. Okay, I'm not interested in beach volleyball, though I will be coming back here for something else, namely that beach house there, because we will need to. So yeah. So let's see. Where I want to go now is to the left end of the bay. So yeah. So let's do that. And indeed, the left end of the bay, we will find some Goombas. So yeah, apparently we can see some footprints. I wonder if they're Bowser's, or maybe it's one of the, things. Anyway, I like the fact that the Goombas here are wearing pirate hats. Yeah, seriously. What, you fancy yourselves Captain Jack Sparrow? As long as you sound like Johnny Depp and not Ratchet. Anyway, that being said, you can also see these annoying rolling spike balls coming down, so I don't want to go there just yet. So yeah, if we go up here, we can reach the rolling canyon, and a couple of snails here. Is there anything up here? Well, yes, there are some kingdom coins. And I think I saw some off to the left there as well. But I'm not going to do that just yet. Instead, I am going to capture these Goombas once again. And use them to get to another Goombette. Yes, there's one up here as well. There are plenty of them in Super Mario Odyssey. So basically, we have to avoid the spike balls rolling down. You can do that by using the Y button to actually use the dash feature on the Goomba tower. So yeah, and press the A or B buttons to jump over them if necessary. Or you could just abandon the Goombas for a short while. So yeah, and there's the Goombette. She will be impressed by the Goomba tower, just like in previous levels. And so we can get a very easy power moon there. So yes, love by the seaside. By the seaside, by the sea. So, let's go this way. I do want to hook the right wall here because it seems the spike balls are coming down. There's some more kingdom coins. Certainly good if I want to get some stuff for the thing. You can see where the spike balls are coming from. And if we use Cappy to bash through the blocks, we will be able to find this switch here, which will firstly give us this power moon right off the bat. Very nice. The seal above the canyon, and will reveal to us a ground pound switch. So yes, and we hit said ground pound switch, we will be able to hit the Mundus Glancer with a cork. So yeah, stop drinking seawater. Actually, it's a sea creature, so how does that work? So yeah. Apparently, it's starting to get a big boil. And also, the Glancer will now start shooting spike balls itself at you if you get too close. So yeah, that's something to watch out for. So now let's go down here and ground pound. And then go upwards, and where I am going to go now is actually towards the sea. Yes, so indeed I will do that. Okay then, we're back. So, where we want to go for the next one, well, it's to one of many places. But besides the, of course, the aforementioned cushion above the water, we can also use the cheap-cheeps to explore the underwater segments of the seaside kingdom, which I do want to do because there are a couple of power moons we can get underwater, most notably in probably one of my favourite areas of the kingdom. So, if we indeed ever explore down here, we can find some more kingdom coins, yes, but also a weird-looking maze underwater. This is something that I do really like in this level. So yeah, it isn't immediately obvious, but if you actually go down one of the 2D pipes, you will emerge here. So yeah, and indeed here, we can explore a sort of 2D maze in order to get the power moon, and it's done in a certain way. As you can see, we cannot simply go up. Oh no, because you can see up there's a bunch of coins. So yeah, so this is very interesting. Let's see what happens if we try to go to the right then. You can see there is a Cooper there. So yeah, so now I want to go to the right and go down this pipe, see what's there. So yeah. Be mindful of the where the enemy placement is, because of course there are cheeps here. Of course there are. So now now that leaves us with no exit, which is not great. But never mind. Yeah, it's kind of like a maze. Well, it is a maze, just in 2D, and I do like that. So once again, I am going to approach it from the other side, I think. So let's get some kingdom coins, of course. Then, obviously see the brusque lancer sending down the spike balls near the tower where it's sitting. So yeah, I was able to do that and keep drinking the sparkle water. I don't know, but there you go. So, yeah. Well, no, we're not. No. Because we are not done here yet. So I am going to go over this way, through this pipe, go down, and let's see. Well, we can't carry Cooper shells in this game, which is a shame. I would like to, but no. So we cannot go through there, and that will just send us back to square one. So indeed, let's go up. There are two other pipes we can go in, which is one to the left and one to the right. I'm going to use the cheap jeep to get up there just for the sake of fun. And indeed, this upper left pipe will have us emerge in this room, which is an area full of coins. Yeah, a nice homage to Super Mario Brothers, of course. So we can't go in that one. So let's go in the rightmost, the top rightmost pipe, and let's see what that will, where that will take us. Well, it will take us into this area with a Cooper up there. So yeah, we can also see kingdom coins up there. So yeah, I want to actually use the Cooper to actually bust through that block there. Very nice, and oh boy, the 3D effects do look weird, but there you go. If you do try and head downwards, that will only take you to, well, maybe not that area, but actually, yeah, to the lower area. But with those 3 blocks now bashed in, we actually have a pathway over to the pipe that leads to the power moon. So once again, down this pipe, come out, and then go to the upper right. down there, and get some more air. I suppose I could have used the sheep jeep, but whatever. So, indeed, go down the pipe. And then, once again, head to the left. We don't need to bother about the Coopers now. We don't need them. Even though I did just take damage. Go over here, and we can actually get the Power Moon! Yes. Very nice indeed. So, with that done, let's go back up. And then, where I want to go next is capture this cheap. And, then explore the sea bottom. Yes, because apparently you can actually spin on the spot with the cheap, which is very nice. There's some health there if you need it. So yeah, and in this area, if we actually go down there, we'll actually meet back up with the Sphinx. So yeah, I don't know if I do here, but yeah, we can meet back up with the Sphinx here. In fact, yes, I'm going to meet back up with the Sphinx anyway. So yeah. Can I go any deeper? No, I don't go near the Sphinx. It's a damn shame because he has a little riddle for us. Fairly easy riddle, really. So yeah, and avoid the kelp and whatnot. The gigantic kelp. There's the purple dory, which will sell you stuff for kingdom coins, of course. And then, perhaps I might have enough now. So let's see. Or maybe I'll just go for the next one. So let's take the cheap over here to this island. And let's see. Get it out of the water. Now in this area, this is full of lava. In order to actually get rid of the lava, we can use the Gushen to do so. Again, just by using the jet forward thing. So yeah, this is pretty much like flooding Super Mario Sunshine. And one of my favourite things about Super Mario Sunshine was the usage of flood to clean up mess. And this is a nice homage to that level. To that game, sorry. So yeah. So with that said, let's go up. And actually, I should have got that checkpoint, seriously. Because I've got only wants so much water. And yes, you can do the spinny, a similar spinny thing to thing with the Gushen. Maybe not as fun as with, in my opinion at least, as with thing. Yeah, that's the Gushen deprived of water. It slinks along at a very slow pace indeed. Yeah. Yeah, in water, yeah. And no, we are going to disregard the whole thingy. So yeah, so if we actually use the Gushen here on Hot Spring Island, we can actually jet through here as long as there's an area full of that. Yeah, I don't think real life lava works that way, seriously, but down there, if we clear up the lava, we can find the Power Moon! Yes! Indeed, I shall get that Power Moon in a moment. Yes, indeed. So, let's get off the thing and go down we will. And there's the next Power Moon. The Hot Spring Seal. And with that done, by pressing that button, another ground pound switch, will be revealed, and we can actually ground pound that to actually send another cork to piss off the Musklans here by the sparkling water. So, indeed, get these, and then go that way. Excuse my commentary, I've not been feeling well for sick today. So yeah. So let's get the remaining coins. Okay, don't capture it! Fine! Let's go the long way. In fact, yeah, why not? Maybe not. will shoot out this thing, and boom, it hits it on the head, and oh boy, that's going to give it a headache. Yep, so 2 fountains to go. I will in this episode, but yeah. Let's jet along. And is there anything else? Well, there was that Sphinx, wasn't there? So yeah, very easy hearts there if I wanted. So yeah, there's also this thing there. So yeah. And must be a little further ahead. Well, let's see. Let's follow these spike balls and go over here. Beyond here, some more of these things, of course. And down here, yeah, only a fish can go down there. So we need a cheap. Yeah, we need a cheap. So I don't know if I go for one, but there are plenty of them here. There's also another thing there. So yeah. Can I get it? Yes, I can. Okay, so let's have a little explore down here actually, because I'm not sure if I can get the cheap jeep up there or not. So yeah. Beware of those spike balls, they do explode after a while. You did kind of see them when we were doing the underwater maze, but yeah, swimming through here with a cheap jeep is not fun. And it can only survive on land for only a short period of time. Seriously, so let's take our cheap jeep down here and dive. Indeed, apparently it automatically turned into a thing, so I don't buy the whole thing there. So now capture this cheap and let's swim through here. Indeed, and oh boy, the eels from Super Mario 64! Yeah, they were annoying, and this time they come up. And over here in this alcove is a hidden power moon. Yeah, looking back at the dark waterway. Right. So beware those eels. They will definitely. Oh, where's the background now? Oh, all that's there is a bubble. Fine if you're going through here with Mario, if you're ballsy enough to do that. I'm not, so yeah. So beware those eels. At least the cheap jeep controls pretty well. So let's go down here for some more kingdom coins. And, those things are scary. Maybe not as scary as they were in Super Mario 64, but certainly very scary, somewhat. So there's only one way to go. Oh, and over here there's a pipe that will take us to the top of the lighthouse. And indeed, on top of the lighthouse is the power moon. And you know the drill. Get the power moon, get the, hit the, ground pound switch to piss off the octopus. You get it. Yeah. That will leave one last, cork to actually piss him off and actually attack us rather than drink the thing. So, yeah. Sorry, not sorry! So I will see you in the next episode when we find the last fountain. So I will see you then. Goodbye!